Hello, welcome to Borthakur IS Academy. I am Manas Garg, Polity faculty of Borthakur's IS Academy. So, just UPSC Prelims 2023 examination to hoye goise 23 prelims preliminary examination. So I hope tumalage june june di asa to sobore bhale hoise, right? And I am expecting ki sobe etu exam clear kori ulai jwa. Okay, then all the best wishes for prelims, though already tumalage etu appear korila, but still okay. So polity. So before starting the question, I want to tell you something. Azir paper khon yat kisuman question enukwa ase jombur bahut subjective hoy. Okay, like more jiman khini knowledge ba more understanding di pelai moi kiba ta beleg answer pai asu, because this some questions are very subjective. Like for example, this question, this is very subjective question. To more logot answer jodi mila nai, okay, ba belegor hoyto beleg answer di ase, to bohutor beleg beleg hobo pare, because this kind of a question is totally subjective. So don't worry at all. G answer disa examination, but stick to it. Bhabilo that is correct. After all, the main decider is UPSC, right? The main decide kune koribo UPSC koribo, right? UPSC main decide kore. Okay, so don't get ki like etu bhul hoy gol, etu hobo lagisile, exam etu bhabisilo moi nokorilo, to ji hoy gol ebur bostu eta dhoi na thakiba. Okay, so let's begin. Essence. What does due process of law mean? Due process of law, right? Due process of law, it is American concept, right? Ekhini to tumaloke sobe jana, right? It's an American concept. Procedure established by law. Eto India follow kore. But now the question is, in essence, what does the due process of law mean? Yat ki hudi ase? Due process of law to ki mean kore? Hetu hudi ase. Ki mean kore? Hetu bostu hudi ase. Right? Due process of law ki mean kore yat. Okay? So the due process of law, prothom kotha hoise, now coming to the options. A, the principle of natural justice. The procedure established by law, etu to hoboi nware. Due process of law, procedure established by law, etu to hoboi nware. Totally you can eliminate this question, right? Then next, fair application of law. Etu okay, fine, to chalo we can consider fair application. Due process means many number of students definitely had marked this answer. Okay, many have marked this answer. So it will vary. But due process of law eta ki hoy? Fair at a process. Hetue generally patokke dekhile hetue lagi jay, right? So you can see the options. First, go to this option, procedure established by law. Directly we can negate it. Etu to hoboi nware, right? Then equality before law. Equality before law, due process of law, etu bostu hobo nware. Thagil ki the principle of natural justice and fair application of law. Ei dutar bhitorte kiba eta hobo lage. Okay? So ei dutar bhitorte kiba eta hobo lage. So etia under article 21 যোনটো আৰ্টিকেল আছে হেতুৰ আন্ডাৰত এটো এই বস্তুটো দিয়া আছে. ওকে, এটা কেছ আছিলে, দ্যাট ইজ মেনকা গান্ধী ভাৰ্চেছ ইউনিয়ন অফ ইণ্ডিয়া কেছ 1978. তো এই কেছটোত এটো বস্তু ডিসকাস হৈছিলে যে what to follow. India follow করে procedure established by law. Okay, তো after that India কি হল, procedure established by law already there, plus principle of natural justice. Okay, principle of natural justice. এই দুইটা মিলাই পেলাই কি বনে due process of law. So normally to simply jodi kobo jao due process of law, it is a fair idea. Okay, it is a fair idea. So basically due process of law hoy gol ekdom koy no je ekdom like hardcore ki ekdom pura not only like essence of like intent to completely free. Okay, not only essence but intent to মানে যোনটো মোটিভ হয় মোটিভটো কমপ্লিটলি কি হয় ফ্ৰী হয় তো সেই ফ্ৰী যোনটো প্ৰসেস কমপ্লিটলি দিস ফ্ৰী কেতিয়া হ'ব এই দুইটা মিলিলে প্ৰসিডিউৰ এস্টাবলিশ বাই ল যি প্ৰসিডিউৰ ল এস্টাবলিশ কৰা আছে ওকে প্লাস প্ৰিন্সিপল অফ ন্যাচাৰাল জাস্টিস এই দুইটা যেতিয়া মিলিব দেন দিস ইজ due process of law, right? So this is due process of law. So this fairness is checks and balance. So etu ki hoy this fairness is checks and balance by the principle of natural justice, that is only due process of law. So yate essence to hudi ase in essence what does due process of law mean? So in essence jodi kobo jao ei duita law plus principle of natural justice, as I said. So this one will be the correct answer. Okay, this one will be the correct answer, the principle of natural justice. Okay, according to my understanding this is the correct answer. Fine. Next question. In India, which one of the following constitutional amendment was widely believed to be enacted to overcome the judicial interpretations of fundamental rights? Judicial interpretation of fundamental rights. Fine. So widely belief thing of judicial interpretation of fundamental rights. So fundamental rights or kothat Supreme Court many cases actually bahut case goise enekwa jot Supreme Court ki koi ase je yar kuch bhi karo, do anything, but you should not violate fundamental rights. So fundamental rights or violation hobo na lage. Do whatever you want, you just do it, but don't make the law, which violates the fundamental rights. Okay, which violates the fundamental rights. Enuka eta case ase that is Champakkan Durai Rajan. Champakkan Durai Rajan case 1951. तो अंडर एक केस तो এটা बहुत इम्पोर्टेंट केस है आई थिंक तुम्हारे जाना तो चेम्पक्कम दुराई राजन केस ऑफ 1951 सो एक केस तो की कले सुप्रीम कोर्ट है যে यार ফান্ডামেন্টাল রাইটস তো ভায়োলেট হব না লাগে जी কোনো কাম কৰা বাট ফান্ডামেন্টাল রাইটস তো ভায়োলেট হব না লাগে মানে এই কেসটো হল বেসিক্যালি ডিপিএসপি ভার্সেস ফান্ডামেন্টাল রাইটস तो एज यू नो डीपीएसपी की है guidebook, right? DPSP ki hoy guidebook. So the DPSP কিছুমান implementation কৰিবৰ কাৰণে fundamental rights violate হৈ যায় কেতিয়াবা. So court has completely obstructed this, that DPSP ho ya kuch bhi ho, you should not violate the fundamental rights. So after this case, 1951 Chempakam Durai Rajan case, this is one of the very important case in this direction. So hetur follow pro a question to dia ase to overcome what was widely believed to be enacted to overcome the judicial interpretation of fundamental rights. So etut first amendment tot complete kori pelai hetu kora hoise. Okay, first constitution amendment kori pelai a interpretation to kori loa hoise. Okay, so here answer will be A. A will be the answer. Fine. Next, this is very general question. Which one of the following statements best reflect the chief purpose of the constitution of the country? Best reflects the chief purpose of the constitution of a country. Okay. কি হুদা আছে chief purpose কিহৰ constitution of country. Okay, constitution of country. So yet mainly ki question korise chief purpose to ki hoy constitution. Very general question. So let's see the options. It determines the objective for the making of the necessary laws, right? Yes, hetu hoy. It enables the creation of political offices and governments. Yes, constitution mentioned as so there are many political offices and governments. It defines and limits the powers of the government. Yes, constitution as that's why power is limited, like for example fundamental rights, written constitution ebilai ki kore power to limit kore. It secures the social justice, social equality and social security. Yes, that is also correct, right? That is also correct. So it correct hoy, but yat ki khudi ase best reflects. Okay, best reflects ede khudi ase. So best reflects hole ek gute kita true hoy, but yare best reflect kuntu hobo, that is this one, C. It defines and limits the powers of the government. This best reflect constitution thakar etu hoy gol main thing. Okay, baki to UK to ase, right? But UK head is parliament, but in India it's our constitution. Okay, let's go to next question. Consider the following statement in respect of Constitution Day. Question number 4. Consider the following statement in respect of the Constitution Day. Constitution Day. Eta Constitution Day ketia hoy? November 26, right? Constitution Day ketia hoy? 26 November. Right? So the 26 November is the Constitution Day. So the first statement, the Constitution Day is celebrated on 26 November every year to promote constitutional values among the citizens. This is correct? Right? I already kolo je 26 November Constitution Day hoy. So the Constitution Day is celebrated on 26 November every year to promote constitutional values among the citizens. Yes, this statement is true, right? This statement is true. Then second statement, on 26 November 1949, Constituent Assembly of India set up drafting committee under the chairmanship of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar to prepare draft constitution of India. Right? B.R. Ambedkar to prepare draft constitution of India. The drafting committee chairman kun asile Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. This is the easy. B.R. Ambedkar asile. Right? But 26 November 1949, this is wrong. This is wrong. So, a date to asile right here. 29th August 1947. 29 August 1947. So, etu asile date. Right? Etu asile date. So, this is wrong. Because 26 November 1949 constitution enact kori pelale. Right? Enacted and this is enacted. Enacted and adopted on 26th of November 1949. Adopted on 26th of November 1949. So, jete eto adopt kori ase, how can it be like set up korise? Wrong. So, set up ketia korise? 29 August 1947. So, first statement is true, second statement is wrong. Right? First statement is true, second statement is wrong. So, A, both statement 1 and 2 are correct and statement 2 is a correct explanation for statement 1. B is wrong. Statement 1 and 2 are correct, again this is wrong. Statement 1 is correct but statement 2 is incorrect, yes. C is correct. Okay. 5. Consider the following organization or bodies in India. This is the easiest question I got in the paper. Gute paper khon jodi swa no, etu atarke easy question asile. I mean in polity section. In polity section, mu personally lagise this is the easiest question. Okay, this is the easiest question. So what is this? Consider the following organization bodies in India. So okay, let me consider. Ki khudise how many of the above are the constitutional bodies? Okay, fine. The National Commission for Backward Classes. Yes, it is constitutional body, right? It is constitutional body. 102nd Constitution Amendment, right? 102nd Constitution Amendment kori pele constitution body banaise under 338B. Right? 338B insert kori pele. This is constitutional body. This is the constitution amendment and this is the article. Yes, this is true. Then National Commission for National Human Rights Commission. National Human Rights Commission ki hai ekhon statutory body hai. It is a statutory body under National Human Rights NHRC, National Human Rights Commission Act of 1993. Right? So this is again constitutional body hudi ase no. So first one is correct, second one is wrong. It is a statutory body. Then next is the National Law Commission. So now National Law Commission. National Law Commission is neither a constitutional body nor a statutory body. Right? Then ekhon ki hoy? It is a executive body. Executive body. Executive order di kene National Law Commission set up kora goise. So again this is wrong. And last, National Consumer Dispute Redressal Commission. Again, this is statutory body. This is statutory body. Consumer Protection Act 2019 or under ekhon establish korise. Again, question demands constitutional body, but this three is wrong. One is true, then only one. Okay, only one is correct. Next is consider the following statement. Question number 1. If the election of the President of India is declared void by Supreme Court of India, all X election, okay, of President is declared void. Kune declare void, kune declare koribo pare? Only Supreme Court. High Court and ware. Court of India, all act done by him or her in the performance of duties of his or office of the president before the date of decision becomes invalid. Is it correct? Etu easy question asile, right? Etu eta easy question asile. This question is easy, right? Etu eta easy question asile. To hoy jano etu? No, correct? Because juntu decision teo loi lole, juntu decision teo loi lole before his election declared void by Supreme Court, hetu aru change no hoy, right? So a dispute related to etu under kuntu article hai? Under article 71 hai, right? 71 ot ki hai? Disputes. Supreme Court is going to deal koribo pare. Disputes of president and vice president by Supreme Court. It is article 71 under hai, right? So one is wrong. Eto invalid hoy na jay, eto valid hoy thake. Please remember. Ekita direct Lakshmi Kanto to ase in fact. Okay, ekita Lakshmi Kanto to ase. Second, election for the post of President of India can be postponed on the ground that some legislative assemblies have been dissolved and elections are yet to take place. Statement ki dise election for the post of President of India can be postponed on the ground that some legislative assemblies have been dissolved and elections are yet to take place. No, absolutely wrong. Etu enuka koto eku mention nai, so it cannot be postponed. Postpone koriboi nware. Junkhon legislative assembly dissolve hoi gol before president election, bas gol. Hetu bostu gusi gol, right? It cannot be like president election postpone kori dibo nware, right? Okay. So this statement is wrong. This statement is again wrong because it is valid hoy, invalid no hoy. So this statement is wrong. This statement is wrong. And third, when a bill is presented to the President of India, the Constitution prescribes time limits within which he or she has declared his or her assent. Enuka koba likha ase jano? No. Right? President or usorot kuno enuka time limit mention nai. Jot president koa ase je within this time frame you have to give your assent. Okay? To hetu bostu diya nai. So under article 368 no mention of time. Time or kuno mention nai. No mention of time. Okay? 368 under the set. Okay? So all are false. So answer will be D, none. 7. Consider the following statement in respect of elections to the President of India. President of India. 2. Consider the following statement in respect of the election. Why election upon question? Because presidential election jo besi din hua nai. Okay? So presidential election jo besi din hua nai and president election kuntu article or deal kore? Article 55. Article 55. Okay? Article 55 deals with the election of the president. So the members nominated to either House of the Parliament or the Legislative Assemblies of State are also eligible to be included in the Electoral College. Right? Also eligible to be included in the Electoral College. This is wrong. Okay? Because elected members ki nahi hai pare. Elected members of Parliament, State legislative assemblies plus UTs of Delhi, Puducherry. Okay, so nominated members kini yate nahe. So this statement is wrong, right? Second point, higher the number of elective assemblies seat, higher is the value of the vote of each MLA of that state, right? So higher the number of elected assembly seat, higher is the value of the vote of each MLA of that state. No, this is again wrong, because it is completely depend on the ratio. It is completely depends on the ratio that determines the value of vote of MLA. Okay, not the number. Number decide nokore, value, ratio to decide kore. All right, ratio. So again, this statement is wrong. Next, the value of the vote of each MLA of Madhya Pradesh is greater than that of Kerala. So, to be very honest, this question is very difficult. If you know, then you can. If you don't know, then you have to skip. Or you have to like smartly guess, smart guessing. There is no other option actually. Okay, there is no other option. Either you have to guess, or if you know, then okay fine, but ये पता नहीं यार ये UPSC को क्या ही मिल गया ऐसा क्वेश्चन फ्रेम करने में, I don't know, but the thing is this is very difficult. The value of the vote of each MLA of MP is greater than that of Kerala. Okay, so now value of the vote of MP is 131 and value of the vote of each MLA of Madhya Pradesh is 131 and value of the vote of each MLA is 152. So this statement is wrong. If you know, then okay fine. If you don't know, then yes, ऐसा question का कुछ भी नहीं किया जा सकता. It's not at all possible to like do such kind of a questions like in exam. Very difficult. It is possible, but it is very difficult to do such kinds of a question. Okay, so this is wrong. Kerala value vote to all besi hoy rather than vote of Madhya Pradesh. Okay. So the next statement, the value of the vote of each MLA of Puducherry is higher than that of Arunachal Pradesh because the ratio of total population or to the total number of elective seats in Puducherry is greater as compared to Arunachal Pradesh. Again a very difficult statement. Okay, the value of vote of each MLA of Puducherry is higher than that of Arunachal Pradesh because the ratio of total population to the number of elective seats in Puducherry is greater compared to Arunachal. Okay, total number of elective seats in Puducherry is greater than Arunachal. Yes, in Arunachal Pradesh, total number of seats is 60. In Puducherry, total number of seats is 30. So the value vote of each MLA in Arunachal is 8 and the value vote of each MLA in Puducherry is 16. Yes, double 8 and 16. Okay, here they are asking the value of the vote. Value of the vote of each MLA of Puducherry is higher than that of Arunachal Pradesh because the ratio of total population to the total number of elected seats in Puducherry is greater than compared to the Arunachal. So here ki khudi se ratio of the total population. So first you have to know the total seats. The total seats of Arunachal Pradesh is 60, is more in number, Puducherry is 30. So the ratio is in Puducherry 16 and this one is 8. So this one is true. Yes, this statement is true. Okay, so question number 7. 3 statements are wrong, only 1 is true. Next is, with reference to India, consider the following pairs. With reference to India, consider the following pairs. This is again a very good question. With reference to India, consider the following pairs: action and the act under which it was covered. So, unauthorized wearing of police or military uniforms. So, kunubai jodi police ba military personnel nohoy aru he XYZ person jone military ba police uniform pindhi ase, then that is unauthorized wearing. Noare eto kyo noare kot likha ase under the section 6 of Official Secrets Act. Okay, under the section 6 of Official Secrets Act. So this pair is correct, right? This pair is correct. Second, knowingly misleading or otherwise interfering with a police officer or military officer when engaged in the duties. Okay. So knowingly misleading or otherwise interfering with a police officer or military officer when engaged in their duties. So this is again Indian Evidence Act 1972. This is wrong. Etu bostu mentioned as under Official Secrets Act. Under Official Secrets Act. So again, this statement is wrong. This is correct. This is wrong. The next statement: celebratory gunfire which can endanger the personal safety of life, safety of others. So celebratory gunfire means in India ki hoy arms license diye, right? So eta without arms license bohote ki kori ase celebrate kore no ajikali, and you have seen in many YouTube videos and all, like bahut mane ki kore celebrate kore by gun firing, right? Kabar biya hoise kiba hoise gun fire kore, right? So there are many occasions jot gun fire eta celebration hisabe loi loise. To সেই বস্তুবোৰ বেছি হৈ গৈছে. তো বেছি হোৱাৰ কাৰণে কি হৈছে, persons injured হৈছে. There are many persons which are injured as well as killed due to this celebratory gunfire. তো সেইটো কাৰণে কি কৰিছে, গভৰ্ণমেণ্ট অফ ইণ্ডিয়াই আৰ্মছ এক্টখন 2019ত এমেণ্ড কৰি পেলালে. আৰ্মছ এক্ট এমেণ্ডমেণ্ট 2019. So this is correct. So two statement is correct. So how many above pairs are correctly matched? Only two. Only two. Right? Next is consider the following statement. Consider the following statement. That ki goise etia. Number 1, according to the Constitution of India, the central government has a duty to protect states from internal disturbance. Sorry. Okay? So according to Constitution of India, the central government has a duty to protect the states from internal disturbance. Yeah, this is true. This is under Article 355. 355. 355 under কোৱা আছে যে সেন্ট্ৰেল গভৰ্ণমেণ্টে ষ্টেটক প্ৰটেক্ট কৰিব লাগে. ফাইন. So this statement is correct. Question number 9, 1 is correct. Next, the Constitution of India exempted the states from providing legal counsel to the person being held for preventive detention. Constitution of India exempts the state from providing legal counsel to a person being held for preventive detention. So preventive detention under Article 22 Clause 3B. It is exempted. Okay, this is exempted. Fine. So again, this statement is true. This statement is true. Next statement, according to the Prevention of POTA, Prevention of Terrorism Act 2002, confession of the accused before the police cannot be used as evidence. Okay, according to the Prevention of Terrorism Act 2002, confession of the accused before the police cannot be used as evidence. No, it can use as a evidence. Okay, police can be used as an evidence. Use koribo pare can, not cannot. So this statement is wrong. So only 2 are correct, so only 2. Question number 9, B, only 2. Fine. Next is number 10. With reference to schedule areas of India, consider the following statement. So number 1, within a state, the notification of a schedule area, notification of a what? Schedule area takes place through an order of president. Takes place through an order of president. The schedule area, first of all, kuntu article mentioned as article 244 aru constitutional as a 5th schedule. Okay, so yes, first statement is true. Notification to Pune issue kore schedule areas or president issue kore. So this is true. The largest administrative unit forming the schedule area is the district, and the lowest is the cluster of village in the block. So largest administration to ki hoy? District hoy, aru lowest ki hoy? Block hoy. Village in the block. Yes. Administrative unit. So ekdom upor ki thake? District. Ekdom top. Upor ki thake? District thake. Fine. So this is again true. So number 3, the chief minister of the concerned states are required to submit annual reports of the Union Home Ministry on the administration of schedule areas. So president the notification issue kori diye, then yat chief minister nohoy, this is governor. Governor of concerned states, because president issue kore governor of concerned state kono jonjor governor hoy their under ekhini ahi jay. Governor of the concerned states are required to submit annual reports to the, this is not Union Home Ministry, this is president, on the administration of schedule areas in the state, on the administration of the schedule areas on the state. Okay, so it is statement wrong. So this is not CM, this is governor, and second Union Home Minister, it is not Union Home Ministry, it's president. Governor president of annual reports diye. Fine. So again, how many of the above statements are correct? Only 2 statements are correct. Next is consider the following statement. Consider the following statement. Statement number 1. In India, prisons are managed by state governments. Yes? Yes? Of course, state governments kine ki kore, prisons kine manage kore with their own rules, regulations of the day-to-day administration of the prisons. Yes, exactly. Why? Because it is a state subject, or it is mentioned in the state list. Fine. That's why day-to-day administration, state government. It is a state subject basically. Then statement number 2, 1 is correct. 2, in India, prisons are governed by the Prisons Act. Yes, prisons are governed by Prisons Act of 1894, which expressly kept the subject of prisons in control of provincial government. Yes, again this is true. Prisons are governed by Prisons Act 1894, which expressly kept the subject of prisons in the control of provincial government, in the control of provincial governments. Yes, true. This is again true. Because prisons kini run kore, govern kore under the Prisons Act of 1894. Okay, the subjects of prisons in the control of provincial government. Fine, but this is not the correct explanation of this. Eto statement junto diya ase day to day administration of prison run kore state government, because it is under state list. Okay, because this is under state list. Okay, so this is individually correct, this is individually correct, but this is not a correct explanation. Okay, so which one of the following is correct in respect to above? Both the statement 1 and statement 2 is correct. Okay, both are correct, yes, definitely. And statement 2 is the correct explanation for the statement 1. No, this is wrong. Because statement 2 is correct because of it is mentioned in the state list, that's why. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is not the correct explanation of the statement 1. Statement 2 is not the correct explanation of the statement 1. Yes, this is correct. Both the statements are correct. Yet correct are correct actually. Statement are correct, and a statement 2 is not a correct explanation of the statement 1. Yes. Then statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Wrong. This is again wrong. Statement 2 is also correct. Statement 1 is incorrect. No. Statement 1 is also correct. So correct explanation is this one. So let's move ahead. Question number 12. Consider the following statement. Statement number 1. The Supreme Court of India has held in some judgments that the reservation policies made under Article 16(4). So it is about reservation. It is about reservation. Policies made under Article 16(4). Of the Constitution of India. Would be limited by Article 335 for maintenance of efficiency of the administration. Okay, so now Article 335 or asegi. So Article 335 or etue koa ase je reservation jitna dena hai delo, dil khol ke reservation delo, but this should not compromise the efficiency of the administration. Okay, this should not get compromised with the efficiency of the administration. Like give reservation, no problem. If they deserve it, then okay, fine. Give reservation to like any like community, caste or whatever. Government has another reservation there to SC, ST, OBC, then this one EWS and all. Give reservation, no problem. But not at the cost of not at the cost of efficiency in the administration. Okay, not at the cost of efficiency of administration. Etu ki koy? Article 335. Fine. Then statement number 2. Article 335 of the Constitution of India defines the term efficiency of the administration. This one. Ki kolo? Efficiency of administration. It is defined in Article 335. But Article 335 what define kora nai je what is the term definition of efficiency of the administration. It is not defined at all. Okay, it is not defined at all. Not defined at all. It would define kora nai. So statement 2 is incorrect. Statement 1 is correct. The Supreme Court has held in some judgments that the reservation policies made under Article 16(4) of Constitution of India would be limited by the Article 335 or for maintenance of efficiency of the administration. So some judgments you can take the example of Nagraj versus Union of India. Nagraj versus Union of India case 2006. Etu eta bahut popular case hoy. Yat ki koa ase je give reservation, no issue. Give reservation. Give reservation, but not at the cost of efficiency of the administration. ये नहीं होना चाहिए बस. बाकी if you want to give reservation, then yes, very good, dete raho, but not at the cost of efficiency. Fine. So statement 2 is wrong, statement 1 is correct. Yes. Now come to the answers. Which one of the following is correct in respect of the above statement? So statement number A, both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, and statement 2 is the correct explanation of the statement 1. So yate ki koi ase, both are correct. So both are not correct, wrong. Both statement 1 and statement 2 are correct, again this is wrong. See, statement 1 is correct, but statement 2 is incorrect. Yes, this is correct. For example, Nagraj versus Union of India case 2006. So this statement is correct. Statement 1 is correct and statement 2 is incorrect. Okay, and this statement 1 is incorrect but statement 2 is correct. This is again wrong. So answer will be C. Okay, answer will be C. So these are the polity part questions. I hope you understood the questions, and UPSC alop pattern to change kori ase. Fine, hetu moi koi diu logote UPSC alopman pattern to change kori ase. So anyway UPSC is known for its dynamism. ঠিক আছে, তো pattern to change kori rage. তো এতিয়া এই বছৰ যোনখন পেপাৰ দেখা গৈছে ডিসএস পেপাৰ, এই বছৰ যোনখন পেপাৰ, এই পেপাৰখনত যোনবিলাক আগতে আমি কিছুমান বস্তু এলিমিনেশ্যন টেকনিক যোনটো আমি ইউজ কৰিছিলোঁ, এইবাৰ পেপাৰখনত দেখা গৈছে ইয়াৰ স্কোপটো বহুত বেছি কমি গ'ল. হাৰ্ডলি 9 to 10 কুৱেশ্যনছ মান আছে যোনটো আমি এইটো দি কৰিব পাৰোঁ. ডেট টু we need to have a fair idea about that particular topic, then only we can eliminate. Okay, so যেহেতু pattern change কৰি আছে, so তোমালোকক কি হ'ব লাগিব, pattern টোৰ লগত adjust হ'ব লাগিব, right? Then second যোনটো আজিকালি statement দিব লৈছে, only 1, only 2, only 3, okay, none. তো এনেকুৱা যোনবিলাক কুৱেশ্যন বস্তুটো কি কৰিছে বঢ়াই গৈ আছে. সো এইবিলাক ষ্টেটমেণ্ট এনেকুৱা কৰিব লাগিলে অলপমান ইন ডেপথ ষ্টাডি লাগিব. অ'কে, ইন ডেপথ ষ্টাডি লাগিব, ইন ডেপথ ষ্টাডি ইউনিট. অ'কে, ইন ডেপথ ষ্টাডি অলপ লাগিব. চ' পেপাৰ যি হ'ল যি নাই হোৱা একো কথা নাই. ডোণ্ট গেট লাইক টেন্স, ডোণ্ট গেট ডিপ্ৰেছড. যি কৰিছা যেনেকৈ দিছা বি হেপী, এণ্ড যাৰ স্ক'ৰ আহি আছে ভাল স্ক'ৰ, prepare for mains examination at the earliest. At the earliest, I am telling you, at the earliest. Don't wait ki 2 din rokhilo then we will prepare. Rest lobo time nai, already hoi goise. Just you can take 1 or 2 day, at least 1 or 2 day you can. Then back to your studies. Back to studies. Okay, and one more my sincere advice to you all, jar ebar prelims nohoy nisena lagi ase tahatoko mor etu advice thakile that you prepare for mains. You prepare for mains. Don't stop the study. Study পঢ়া যোনটো flow আছে ন হেতু বস্তু মেইনটেইন কৰি ৰাখা, হেতু বস্তু এন্ড কৰি না পেলাবা. Prepare for mains examination. একো নাই, selection নাই হোৱা, next year হৈ যাব. But the continuity is very very important. This continuity is very very important. Trust me. So mainsৰ কাৰণে do study from now. Okay? তো যোনখিনি ক্লিয়াৰ হৈ গ'ল তাহাঁতি মেইনছৰ কাৰণে গুচি যাব. For them তাহাঁতৰ কাৰণে all the very best from my side and Borthakur IAS Academy. And যাৰ ক্লিয়াৰ নহয় তাহাঁতৰ এতিয়াৰ পৰা যদি মেইনছ পঢ়ি থাকে মেইনছৰ কাৰণে এটা গুড সলিড প্ৰিপাৰেশ্যন তাহাঁতৰ ফ্ৰণ্টত হৈ যাব. অ'কে, চ' ডোণ্ট গেট ডিমোটিভেটেড, ডিপ্ৰেছ, জাষ্ট study, keep studying. Okay, keep studying, and all the best to all of you, and thanks for watching.